Hi guys, let's analyze Saskin. It's an IT company. Okay, so quickly, what do we have here? We'll go to the weekly chart. What's happening? If you see, there is a base here. This is a base. Stock was consolidating in this range, 14-15%, and it broke out, and then it is consolidating over here. This was another base which it broke out from, and then it consolidating. So basically, it's a base upon base upon base. So there's just pure consolidation happening on top, one on top of each other. So what's interesting, if you see during the correction in the base, the volume is low, same stuff. During the correction, volume is low. What got me interested, stock broke out, very high volume, and now it is consolidating here. The volume is thinning. So volume is thinning, and that's a good sign. I believe that the supply is diminishing. So what could happen? What could happen is that it could sort of break out and then again start consolidating and make another base. That's also a possibility. But uh, just because it has happened twice doesn't mean it will happen again. Just because it has happened twice, it can happen again as well. If it consolidates for more than 15-20 days and there is not enough movement, we can exit the stock as well. So as of now, this looks interesting. I am buying at these levels because it is hovering around the 50 day. The 50 day is up, the 200 day is up. So I'll be buying around these levels. What's my stop loss? My stop loss is around 12%. So in an eventuality that this stock goes lower, below 12, more than 12-13%, I'll be exiting. While you also have to understand that if it goes 13% lower, it will have to basically break 50, very high volume or something like that. Or if the process is slow, it will go below 50 and then it will continue to trade below 50. So you will have ample amount of time to maybe even exit below the 12% stop loss, because if the stock starts trading below 50 and it's just slowly consolidating and the trade is not looking that great, you can exit that, probably put that money in some other trade, right? So it's not necessary that you have to wait for a 12% stop loss. Depends on how the stock moves. So that's the analysis. What else is happening here? It's pretty close to its all-time high. So it's quite normal for the stock to basically react from its all-time high and see some supply. Most stocks that we've analyzed recently, they are close to that all-time high, and they are meeting up with some selling. But what's encouraging here, if you see, stock goes up, and then all the down days are on relatively lower volume, except for this one. Now again, if you see, the down days are on volume lower than the 50-day average volume. So this is extremely encouraging, and this is primarily the reason why I'm interested in buying the stock. All right, and these spikes are also encouraging. They are on extremely high volume, so these spikes are encouraging too. This is a relatively low volume stock. If you see, the average volume is around 50, 60,000, 60,000 stocks, on a day on day basis. That is a low volume stock. That is the reason you see these kind of spikes in the stock. All right. So you've got to be careful with these kind of stocks. Okay. Let's do a fundamental check. It's a small cap company, IT company, digital transformation, product engineering, IT company. So good amount of stock being held by promoter and FII. So that's a good sign. Good number of cash flow, no loans, very good. Um, Sales have been pretty much flat, but improved their margins, so which is good. Margins have improved, and because of that, the profits have also improved. In fact, profit is up almost 40, 50, more than 50%, 80, 120, around 50%. So this is a good sign. This is a great sign. March results are good. Although the sales have not risen, but because of the margins, the profit have risen. So we can expect good movement in this stock. Okay. So that's about it, guys. Thank you.